She used the same system. How she used the same system, she has taught millions of people, thousands of people to earn in 7 to 8 figures. Nina Mori is an amazing mother of 4 and also a grandma of 2 and a wife to 1. And she has been she's a black diamond in Bepic, and she's also a top earner, earning in 8 figures. And today is going to be an amazing session where she's going to be sharing with us the system she used to earn in 7 figures so that we can also live a life of freedom, abundance, prosperity, and also impact the life of other people. So, Nina, you're welcome to the call today. Kindly talk to us. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My mic was off. Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. I am so sorry. I must have hit the mute button on my mic. So grateful to be here, you all. Good evening to all of you. You are the real VIPs, all of you guests, whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching the replay. I am super excited to be on this call. You know, when Mrs. Bolatito reached out to me in the inbox and she said, I'm ready. There's something about energy coming together, people who see the vision. And when people see the vision and they run, see, because it's one thing to have faith. It's another thing to have faith and action, because, you know, there's a good book that we read that says that faith without works is dead. And I've watched Mrs. Bolatito from afar, and I've watched her success. I see her energy. I see her consistency, her dedication to building this business and to building and helping other people to realize that they too can have that same life, the life that we were designed to live. And that is a life of abundance. And so I am grateful to be partnered with you, especially because I love diamonds and I love the name of your team, the Diamond Legends Team Global. And I believe that if you can understand a very simple principle, a simple concept, and you understand that all we've got to do is share that very simple concept with just 2 people, that you can have success. Just 2 people, you can change your life. Just 2 people, because when you've got products that offer immediate gratification, when you've got products that are high quality, high impact, and they are cost effective, meaning that people can afford them, you've got a winning combination. Along with systems and leadership and guidance with tools and systems that you can use, because it's not just about what you can do, it's what you can teach other people to do. And so when you can teach other people to show up, when you can teach other people to have success, that's when you know you can get the train rolling fast. And so I'm very excited as I think about your success that you've had in the industry of network marketing, Mrs. Bolatito. I believe that you're getting ready to have your greatest level of success. And I believe that what you're experiencing right now is the growth season. I believe that what you're experiencing right now is stretching. And you know what I've realized, and I had this conversation today. We had a breakfast meeting with a business partner of ours, and I want to share, I don't know why, but I'm feeling led to share this with you all. In order for us to have what we've never had before, Felicity, God has to take us to another dimension. Not just another level, but another dimension, another dimension. And this is the reason why. Because if we could have what it is that we desire, we would already have it. How many of you agree with what I'm saying? If we could have everything that we desired, we would already have it, being the person that we are. But because God has so much more in store for us, he's got to now stretch us, prune us, right? And try us and try us and test us. And as we are elevating to the next level, if we could stand the heat, if we could stand the test, if we can stay strong enough, stay strong and long enough for God to show himself and prove himself to us, there's a blessing on the other side. And so you heard a lot about me. I've been a professional network marketer now for 15, almost 16 years. But I've been in the profession of network marketing for 16 years. I've been a professional for 10 of those 16 years. And all that means is that in 2014, I made a decision. I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary of being a professional network marketer. But in 2014, I made a decision that I wanted to change my life. In 2014, I made a decision that, you know what, enough was enough. In 2014, I made a decision that I wanted more. In 2014, I don't know about y'all, but how many of you that are listening to me want more? I made a decision in 2014 that I didn't want to go back to being broke, obese, depressed, and suicidal all at the same time. And that is actually a picture of me many, many years ago, thank God. But that was a person that I never, ever, ever want to go back to being. And I am so grateful that I've learned a way, I found a way to use amazing products that have changed my life. And my life started back in 2014, or my new life. I feel like I was born again. Can you type into the chat, born again? Because I was born in 1972, but I believe that I was born again. I got a new release on life in 2014, August the 16th, 2014, when I was introduced to a pack of tea. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm telling you right now that 18 months after deciding to be a professional network marketer, my husband and I earned over $500,000 in 18 months' time, and I lost over 125 pounds and have kept the weight off. The bigger challenge has been keeping the weight off, not just losing it. So I didn't really lose it. I released it because I don't ever want to find it again, right? And so we love to help people release the weight, but stick and fatten their bank account, right? We love to help people get a better positive mindset. And I believe that what we have is nothing but a personal development program disguised in a compensation plan. Since then, in 2014, and earning over $500,000 in one company in 18 months, we went on to earn multiple six figures. As a matter of fact, we've earned over seven figures. We've earned seven figures twice now in this profession of network marketing. And we believe with Bepic, because we have planted our flag, we believe that we are in the biggest run of our lives. And so it is a great time for you to be on board. And it's a great time for you to say yes to Mrs. Bolatito as she is trying to share with you something that she's taken a look at. And she found something that she believes is going to help to change everybody's life. Now, we're going to go ahead and share that with you. And we've got a very, very, very simple system to show you how to get to 10,000 US dollars a month. The simplicity of the program is what causes people to miss out on the profit, on the money. And here's why. You're going to hear this and you're going to say, wait a minute, this just sounds too easy. And most people won't do it because it's just that simple. But if you do this, what we're getting ready to show you, if this is done in a weekly practice over a period of the next 3 to 6 months, this will turn into big money. I need you to type into the chat, big money. If you do these things over and over again consistently for the next 3 to 6 months, don't take your foot off the gas. This will turn into big money. What is it that I want you to do? Step one, we have an experience. Well, in the United States, we have these capsules. You have those there as well in Nigeria. And these are worldwide. Every country has this product. This is the number 2. It used to be the number 1 until we came along with Drink to Shrink. But this is the number 2 selling product worldwide in every country. In some countries, it's the number 1 product. So you have an experience, and we're working on getting you the experience packs in Nigeria as well, where you'll be able to sample out the 3-day samples, or you'll be able to sell these 3-day samples to people. What is the system? Have an experience with the green capsule when you wake up, and the purple and white at night. Step 2 is you give an experience by passing this out 2 a day or 10 a week, right? Because the average out of 10 people is that 2 people will join your business if you sample this out or sell this to 2 people. And then the third step is that you bring them to your launch, to your 10K launch experience, which is what we're doing right now. Have an experience, give an experience, bring them in front of the expert. We're going to show you how with the experience, you can master the binary 6 figures in 6 months. I want you to type, I don't know about y'all. Y'all not excited enough for me, because 6 figures is a lot of money. 6 figures can change your life. And if you could get excited about earning 6 figures in 6 months' time, I need you to type into the chat right now, 6 figures. If you could get excited about earning 6 figures in 6 months, type it in the chat, 6 figures. Because 6 figures would change your lives forever, because we can show you how in some very, very simple systems. Here's the deal, and I want you to write this down. And I know you're saying, oh my gosh, that looks like a pyramid. Well, that looks like the corporate America structure to me, where you've got the CEO on top, the VP of sales, the presidents, and everybody else underneath, the employees at the bottom. There's always more employees than there are top positions at the job. Right? It's a strong corporate structure. But I want you to think about you in the center. Who are your 2? Who are your 2? I want you to draw this on your paper, because you should have a notebook and a pen, or a piece of paper and a pencil, a crayon, something, so that you can take some notes and you can understand that it's you plus 2. And this is the system to millions. 2 by 2 equals millions. So how do we do all of this? How do we get our 2? Well, it's going to be pretty simple. You're going to write a list. You're not going to make decisions for anyone, but you're going to write your list, and you're going to schedule your launch. I know that Mrs. Bolatito will be doing these launch calls several times a week, just like we're doing them in the United States. We do our calls on Sunday, on Tuesdays, on Thursdays. So you need to develop a schedule in Nigeria where you guys are going to invite people to these calls at least 2 to 3 times a week, so that they're launching their businesses right away, because money likes speed. I want you to write that in the comments. Money likes speed. So you're going to schedule your launch with your upline, doing the presentation. Very, very simple, just like this. And you're going to use a simple script, just like the one you see on the screen. Hello, and you're going to tell everybody, hey, I'm just launching a system that can help you make an extra $3,000 a month in 90 days, all online. Can you join me on the Zoom tonight to hear about it? That is it. Simple. Take a screenshot of that script, and you're going to send that script out over and over and over again. Don't worry about the no's. Don't worry about the no's, because what they're going to understand on that call, just like you, is that timing and positioning are everything. So your first steps are to get 2 people in your first 48 hours. You want to get 1 on your right and 1 on your left, just like you just saw in that diagram. And then we teach the 2 people to launch their business in the next 48 hours as well, to get their 2 people, because we build this 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, just like Noah loaded the ark. All right. Now I'm going to tell you something about the ark and about when the rain was coming. You see, the people laughed at Noah. They didn't believe that the rain was coming. So they didn't think that they needed to be worried about building an ark. They laughed at him, ha, 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 until the rain came. Don't worry about the people that don't see the vision. Keep building. Keep going after 2 people, because guess what? Some will, some won't. So what? And so now, how do we get to 6 figures in 3 months' time? How? I'm glad that you asked me, because I'm getting ready to share that with you. Because if you complete this chart by week number 12, you will be at 6 figures a month. Everybody type 6 figures in the chat again. If you complete this chart, meaning nobody breaks the chain, you will be at 6 figures in 12 weeks' time. Here's how. Week number 1, 2 people will be on your team. But remember, we're doing this even faster. So this can potentially happen in less than 12 weeks. Let's just say, but we're going to go by the slow way, right? Because this is the slow way. In your first 2 weeks, you get your 2 people. In your first week, rather, you get your 2 people. In the second 2 weeks, those 2 people get their 2 people. It turns into 4 people. By the end of the month, in week number 4, you've got 16 people. Now, in week number 5, you've got all of the recurring orders that are happening from the previous month, along with the fact that there's massive duplication happening in your organization, because in week number 5, you've got 32 people on your team. But I need you to see this. In week number 8, you've got 128 people in your organization. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Ms. Daly, Mrs. Bolatito, guess what? By week number 7, you're already at a 6-figure income earning position. I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. By week number 7, you're a diamond in the company, and you're already at a 6-figure a year income. But you could be at a 6-figure a month income if you duplicate this system and stop breaking the chain, because this is only one leg of business. Remember, this is one side of your business. The other leg of business should be doing the same thing. So you'll have 1,024 people on one side and 1,024 people on the other. That's 2,048 people, all placing an order every single month. You could be at 6 figures just based off the people placing an order a month. Well, I know that today is launch day for Nigeria. And today is the day that in Nigeria, you all are launching your 3 capsule system, the Bepic experience, where you have an experience, you give an experience, right? And then you get them in front of the experts. So on Mondays, you will place your order for your 10-pack system. Or let me tell y'all what we did. See, I come from the school, Kelly Daly, Alicia Richardson. I come from the school where we did what we had to do. We made it happen. And let me tell you what we did before we had these sample packs. We cut these up in strips. We took and we cut them up and we put them in cute little baggies, and nobody cared. They were still wrapped up. We cut them up in strips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or we did 3 days at a time, and we sold them just like that. We didn't always have sample packs, you guys, but what we did was we got creative and we made no excuses. So we were still selling 3-day systems, you guys. We didn't always have these cute little baggies, but it's called we did what we had to do to make it happen, right? So on Mondays, you're going to be ordering your Bepic capsules so that you can sample these out to people until you get your sample packs. Let's not make an excuse. Where there's a will, there is a way. The problem that most people have is there's no will. So when there's no will, they don't make a way. But I'm telling you right now that if you get enough people to buy into the vision, that guess what? In 12 weeks time, if we do this, you could see yourself at a 6-figure monthly income just by doing this simple system. Because we're going to sample out 2 a day or 10 a week or 10 in a day, whatever way you want to do it. You want to move fast? You want to move slow? That is totally up to you. But we've got an amazing pack, because we can show you how to get started with our $249 pack. You're going to make $100 profit if you just get 2 people to buy into the vision. And they get started with the $249 pack. That's a United States pack. I'm certain that we've got to figure out what the pricing is on your side for those same products, or we have to ask corporate to give you some packs. When they see enough energy coming from Nigeria, I promise that they will put all of their energy behind you. So now what you've got to understand is this. You've got to understand that you'll have some profit because we earn 50% of the volume of the packages that people earn. So if you get 2 people, you reinvest a portion of your profit while you pocket the other. All right? So we're going to show you how to profit and to reinvest your money. Now, let me explain something to you. That simple system we just showed you back there, where we actually order our 3-step system on Monday, and many of us here in the States are actually ordering our candy and our instant drink to shrink on Mondays. And in light of, or, you know, a lot of us have ordered the capsules, but now because ours in the United States, our tea is going crazy. I'm going to show you how, even if you just get enough people in your team purchasing their orders on Mondays, this is what it would look like. You can have 6 figures just off the people on your team. So in week number 1, I want you to see the numbers. 2 people, right? Look at the numbers. At the end of the 12 weeks, you've got 1,024 people all placing a 70 volume order. Well, Mrs. Daly, that's over $10,000 every single month in just the people on your team on one leg of business, all placing their order every single week. Just place one order a week, and you can see $10,000 a month just from the people in your team. Ladies and gentlemen, how do I know? You do the multiplication, you times it by 20%. You're going to earn $10,000 a month just off of the orders. And a month, listen to this, not a week right now. This is a monthly stream. Do you know we get paid every single week? As a matter of fact, we get instant pay, but I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, right? Now, then we got, if you look at this now, over 12 weeks time, right, with a total of 2,048 people on your team, right? Now you're counting both legs of business with everybody just placing one order a week. Mrs. Daly, I don't think people understand. Mrs. Richardson, I don't think people understand that it's the compounding effect, that if all of us buy into the vision and we do the same thing at the same time, there's a power that comes behind us in unity doing the same thing at the same time. If you get everybody on your right leg to do the same thing, and you get everybody on your left leg to do the same thing, we're talking about over $120,000 every single month. Mrs. Bolatito, off of everybody just placing their order. This is without any customers. This is without the lifestyle bonus. This is without any of the other residual incomes. This is off of one stream of income. I'm not stuck, but I just got myself all hot and bothered. I'm excited. Like, those kind of numbers just make sense to me, because I don't know about you all, but I have it right here, $150,000 a month. That's my goal. And I can see it so clear because I understand that systems duplicate. And if you can understand that systems duplicate and you could teach other people how to help duplicate a system, a very simple system, we could all earn a lot of money quickly. Everybody type in the chat, quickly. So now I want to talk to you a little bit about these products. We've got our 3-day experience where you take your green when you wake up and the purple and white at night. And I don't know about you all, but all I see is Mrs. Bolatito all over social media crushing it, and she's talking about the Bepic system. She's drinking her cocktail every single morning. She's going to hang out up at corporate in Nigeria. They know her in the office. She is going to take over Nigeria with or without you. So what is our 3-day system, right? Well, you take the green, which is our Elevate capsule, and I actually always leave one capsule sitting on my desk, because let me tell you how this green capsule right here, it not just changed my life, but it saved my life. This one right here is a nootropic and an adaptogenic formula. What does that mean? This teaches your body to adapt to what's going on, not respond. I want to say that one more time. This teaches our bodies to adapt, not respond. Okay? And a lot of times when our bodies respond, it responds negatively, but we want our bodies to adapt. So this capsule teaches our body to adapt. Our benefits may include increased energy, unbelievable increased energy and mental clarity and focus, stamina, boosting our cognitive and physical performance, enhancing our mental clarity, focus, and even our memory, combating physical and mental fatigue, but also helping to improve our moods and alleviate stress. I am talking about a vegan, all-natural capsule that has 2,000% B12. And for the men, I need y'all to tell all the men in Nigeria this, right? Because I can say this is all adults on here, right? sexual enhancement and stamina performance in the bedroom and in the gym, but in the bedroom, right? And if they take this capsule, they will find that over prolonged usage, they will start to see better stamina in the bedroom sexually. I'm not stuck. I want to leave that one right there, right? All the vitamins and nutrients that you need, all of your medicinal mushrooms, including the chaga mushroom, in this one little capsule. For us women that are going through menopause, this is the saving grace right here. This one is going to control your moods, your ups and downs, your hot flashes, and everything else, especially that uncontrollable eating. All right. Now let's talk about the restore and the accelerate, restore, and sleep combo. Oh my goodness. That purple capsule is our microbiome and it heals the gut, right? Now, our bodies are holding anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds of waste. And I want you to understand this. Not only is our bodies holding anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds of waste, our gut is our second brain. So if you heal the gut, you will heal the body. This purple capsule is our slenderizing capsule, right? It's our sculpting capsule because what it does is it's going to work on that midsection. So if you're bloated and you've got a lot of waste in your stomach or your stomach is hard and sitting out, this is going to attack your gut, right? All while the white capsule, which is our sleep capsule, this one, our sleep capsule rather, you guys, the white capsule is going to have you sleeping like a hibernating bear or a husband. It's going to put your body into that deep realm of sleep, which is fat burning mode. But I also want you to understand that our products are not just about weight loss. I have no weight to lose, and I am using these products to maintain overall health because I have no desire to be ill. So I'm being proactive and not reactive as I'm looking to maintain my weight and my health and my cardiovascular health, and I'm not looking to lose any weight. Well, we've got our teas, and I know that, let me grab this blue bag. I'm sorry, I meant to have it sitting on my desk because in Nigeria, you have our royal blue tea as well as our drink to shrink. They're both the same teas. The royal blue tea is just a stronger version because the royal blue tea has the butterfly pea flower infusion. Both teas have persimmon leaf, malva leaves, marshmallow leaves, blessed thistle, holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger, and myrrh. And the average person will lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Our teas, you guys, will cleanse your upper and your lower intestines, your liver, your kidney, your colon, and your lungs. Everybody needs to detox. This is not just about weight loss, but waste loss matters also. And in the United States, you guys, listen, because just because you're in Nigeria does not mean that you cannot market to people in the United States. This instant drink to shrink has gone viral all over the internet in Canada and in the UK, getting ready to open up in Latin America, as well as it is coming to Africa and South Korea, as well as some of the other European countries. This one right here, one pack a day is all you need, and it gives your body an instant fix. We've got people losing 3 to 5 pounds in 24 hours. We've had stories of people losing up to 7 pounds or 8 pounds in 24 hours. You will look better. Detoxing is for anti-aging, inflammation, and pain, as well as restoring a healthy balance and causing you to feel better all around. You'll have more energy when you detox. Now, you guys don't have the candy, but I just want y'all to know that, yes, we actually do have a fat burning, appetite decreasing, muscle building, sugar blocking, cardiovascular improving, weight magic candy that tastes absolutely amazing. So because you're in Nigeria, I would be prospecting people in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, everywhere, Australia, everywhere that we have this candy. I would look to see, where do we have this candy at? Where can we promote to people that we know in other countries? Don't leave your minds thinking local. I want you to think global. All right, now I do want to talk about our B Cardio. And our B Cardio, I'm going to take this screen down. Our B Cardio, you guys, is for cardiovascular health. right? This B Cardio, I mix it every single day with my Elevate sachet, because Elevate comes in capsule or it comes in powder form. B Cardio expands the blood vessels and allows more oxygen to flow freely through your body. Now, as an asthmatic, I use this in the morning when I'm getting ready to go to the gym to open up my airways. But this also is packed with potassium, the vitamins and nutrients that you need, right? As well as this Elevate that has 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables. But this has magnesium and potassium. It is great for people with cardiovascular issues or for people who want to live a long time and have healthy cardiovascular. I swear by these two together. I call this my morning cocktail. I want you to know that we have lots of other products. You can even do our fuel tablets if you want to not do any products, but because we don't want to keep you all night long, we want to make sure that we hit on our top selling products. But please get back to the person that invited you here and say, I would love to see what some of the other products are, like our Regenerate, which is our chai tea and our chai turmeric blend with collagen. So we have many, many, many great products that you can take a look at that would assist you at having a better quality of health and adding more life to your years. So we're just about to come to the end of our presentation, and I want to ask you the question. Because the question is, will you find a big enough why to go find the right two people? Two people opens this up and will qualify you for all of the ways that we get paid, even our instant pay, which is one of the first ways that we earn income, because we will get paid 50% for every customer that goes to the website off of the total dollar amount that they spend, not off of a volume associated with the product, but off the dollar amount. So if you get a person that buys $100 worth of products, you'll earn $50 instant pay. When other distributors join with you in the business and they buy a pack or a product, we do get paid 50% of the volume, and you get paid instant pay. It's going to be in your e-wallet immediately. But we do get paid every single Friday, and we get paid our lifestyle bonus one time a month, which could be anywhere between $100, $300, $500, or $700 as a one-time payment, simply teaching people to play an adult game of follow the leader. But all of that means nothing if you don't buy into the vision. All of that means nothing if you don't want to control what happens in Nigeria. All of that means nothing if you won't find a big enough why to go find two people, but not just any two people, the right two people who are going to bring two people back to the next call, which will be this week, so that we can create duplication and you guys can take over Nigeria. We're looking for leadership. We're looking for the people who are saying, you know what? We're going to take over Nigeria. You're going to take pride in the fact that you own Nigeria with these amazing products. What are these two people going to be? A believer in the system, that if you sample out 2 a day or 10 a week of this system, that we literally can be earning $10,000 a month, and then soon to duplicate to $120,000 a month in that one stream of income. If you can just focus on these 3 things: setting up an order, or ordering this every single Monday, ordering this pack every single Monday, or ordering your teas every single Monday and sampling them out. Or maybe you want to order the Elevate sachets and you want to sample them out all over the country, right? Give out at least 10 a week or 2 a day. And then you want to invite them to a scheduled Zoom with your amazing diamond legend leader, Mrs. Bolatito. And then you want to get 2 in the system. You want 2 business partners to join you right away. And you want to launch them right away, because money likes speed and the money is in the duplication. So what is the real focus here with Bepic? It's to help people feel good so that they can do what they love most. Whatever it is that they love most. We've got several packages for you to get started with, starting at $16. You've got a way to get started. Starting at $16, all the way up. Whether you choose to buy 1 pack of tea or 2 or 4, there's a way for you to get started. I call the $16 pack the no excuse pack. What I want you to do right now is run back to the person that invited you to look at this information and say, you know what? I want in. I want to help you take over Nigeria. I want to help you lead the land, and I want to change my life and help a whole lot of other people do the same. And so my name is Nina Rochelle Moore, serving you today as a Black Diamond, soon to be double Black Diamond, here with Bepic, you guys. And I am so excited to serve you on this call, and I'm honored to share with you. Here's what I know. We're running fast right now, and there's great momentum that is building. And we're either going to see you at the top or we're going to see you from the top. But that choice is 100% yours. We would love for you now to lead the way with this Diamond Legends team and focus on helping other people change their lives one day at a time. All right, you guys, God loves you. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. We're going to send this call back to Mrs. Bolatito to close us out and to give you further instructions.
Thank you so much, Ma, for that amazing presentation. Leaders, Diamond Legends, what we have in our hand is amazing opportunity. And like I said, we have just started our 90 days challenge, the experience. And the goal is to get the experience into the hands of millions of people to experience the experience, so that they can feel the experience, to feel the need to share the experience with others to feel the experience. Can't you see how amazing it is? To give people hope, freedom, health, wealth, impact, and excitement. And what we have is amazing. It can transform the life of many. And if we help enough people get what they want, we're going to get what we need. And we have something of value. So let us go out there. Let us share this amazing experience with others. And with what the strategy she has shared today, it's absolutely impossible. As she was talking about sharing, let us just get even 3 capsules. Within the 3 capsules, people will definitely get back to you because of what they're going to experience in their life within that 3 days. So let us have, let us just get back together. Let us work hand in hand to make this happen, and let us take over Nigeria, because everyone needs to feel this experience. So we love you. We want to work with you. Thank you.